Welcome to Teaspoon Soapery. My name is Melissa and this is my daughter Bethany, and we are starting on our adventures to soap making.
We're using Katie Carson's Royal Creative Academy to make soap.
Yay, Katie!
We're watching her videos and we bought all her products that she recommended. And so first step is to make our lye water. Hi, this is our first round of lye making. So we have our lye here and we already measured it out using our scale, and we have our ice water, 50% ice, 50% water. So my mom is going to slowly pour the lye into the ice water, not the other way around, slowly stirring.
In a stainless steel sink. Okay, here we go. And we made sure that we ventilated because we have such a small space.
And we're wearing our protective gear, long sleeves, long pants, goggles, face mask,
Gloves, goggles. Okay.
Is it all dissolved yet?
Oh, I still hear some ice. Let me double check. Looking pretty good though.
Is there any lye lint?
I don't see any violet.
That's good.
Yay, okay.
And here,
I still hear some ice. Am I correct? Looks like it's all dissolved. I'm kind of switching it around and looking. Yeah, no fumes. We're good.
good. And here's the lid.
Put the lid tightly, safely on.
And then we're gonna wash the dishes in very cold water.
And wipe them off with some vinegar.
Yeah, and wipe everything down with vinegar. Anything that's touched lye or might have touched lye.
It's warm.
Yeah, well, it's
Supposed to
the
be.
reaction.
All right, now we're actually gonna clean up and
We'll
we're
be right
dressed
back.
and ready to go to the store for COVID.
Our oils and our lye are within 5 degrees of each other. And so our next step is to add the tequila sunrise mica into the oils. And we're just gonna open it and dump it all in there. Okay. And then what does it say?
Next, it says to add your scents. 2 ounces.
We have 2 ounces because we went for the upgrade. So we have 2 ounces of orange soda pop fragrance oil. We're gonna add those straight to the oils as well. They smell super good. And
Oh, that's so
two. Okay, and so are going to plug in our stick blender. Fancy, lights up.
Perfect.
We're going to put it in there, tap it, get all the bubbles out, and then we're going to blend it on high for 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I see a little bit of
The mica.
colorant on the side, so perhaps we should scrape. I know it's not in instructions, but I feel like it's an executive decision I'm making.
Katie, did we do it right?
Okay. Wiping off the spatula, flinging a little batter, oils here and there. Okay. Now we're going to
Pour lye water down the stick blender. Shaft slowly.
slowly. So we're going to open up the lye water. We have our goggles on and our long sleeves, gloves, closed-toed shoes. And we're going to pour very slowly down the stick blender so we don't get any air bubbles. the last little bit, and then put the top right on.
Then burp the blender again.
And we're gonna blend just past emulsion. So this is the tricky part. We've never seen emulsion.
So it says less than 35 seconds.
Yes. Well, that's, yes. So
We'll see how it looks.
we'll see how it looks. Okay, it's not to trace yet, which is good. I haven't done it too far. Do you see any oils on the top? I feel like it looks like it's all mixed in.
Yeah, it does.
Should I just blend it for like 2 more seconds? Yeah, that's definitely good. Haven't hit trace yet either, so we're perfect. What's next?
So next thing is we did the mixing, scrape the extra batter from the blender, and pour in the mold slowly.
Doke. So I'm gonna hook in this, I'm plugging this for safety. I'm gonna scrape.
Get every little bit we can.
Don't waste any batter. Side. Okay. Scrape everything just to make sure nothing is. Yeah, it definitely looks good. Okay, and here's our purple molds. Oh, let's get it in the shop. Okay, here's our purple molds that Katie suggested we get, and we've already marked off 1-inch intervals. And so what does it say?
It says to pour it into the mold slowly, but remember we do it over the spatula so it doesn't
well, yeah, we can, so it doesn't get more air bubbles.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ooh,
down low.
that's a little fast.
Be too much for that little mold?
No, I don't think so. If it's extra, we have those silicone cupcake liners, because we want a flat top. And Katie's recipe, she gives you the option of putting a gold mica on top. We're not going to do that because I like just orange. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there, and we'll just pour this little bit of extra into the cupcake liners. Okay, so I filled the mold up with batter, and we have some batter left in our bowl, so we're just gonna do big, fling apparently. We're gonna do big broad strokes like Katie suggests, and pour into our little cupcake mold. Well, it's quite full, so possibly 2. And potentially we should have put it in something. Maybe I should push them out. Get it all over the thing. And make a big giant mess. Because creativity, where that comes a mess usually with me. Okay, and what's the next step after this?
Oh, other directions. Next step is scrape the bowl, which you are doing. Then we're going to tap the mold to release air bubbles.
Okay. I'm going to tap the mold on the counter because I feel like if I tap it on the ground like Katie does with hers, that's just going to be a big giant mess. So I'm going to tap it on the counter.
It says texture after 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay. I don't think we're going to end up doing that. I think we're just going to leave it flat. I like flat square bars. So
Likes texture, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But I think we are supposed to spray it with rubbing alcohol,
Yes.
right?
But it does that after we wait the time we texture and then spritz?
Yeah, if you're gonna texture, we can texture half of it. So we'll be back in half an hour to an hour to texture half of it. Okay, and we're back. It's been about 15 minutes. Let me put my goggles back on. And my mom is going to texture half of the bar with the spoon.
Gonna try. Yep.
I think you need to move more soap.
Oh, really?
Because there's going to be, unless you want the flat. Because how she textured these ones were like that.
Well, I don't mind if it's flat. Either way.
Whole bar to be textured.
Yeah. Definitely.
It might be a little bit too soft to properly texture, but you can give it some texture at least.
There you go.
And then there's the rubbing alcohol. We're going to spritz it with rubbing alcohol. And then leave it to set. Okay, and that's it.
Thank you very much for watching. We survived. We have soap. We'll get to cut it in a couple days. See you soon.
We'll bring you back for the soap cutting at the end of the video though, so hopefully nothing bad happens to it in the meantime.
See you soon. We have many more bars of soap to make with you.
Bye! Hi, we're back to cut the soaps. We're cutting the one we made on camera and then the other two that we made off camera. They're also in Katie's
Soap Academy Introduction, Royal Academy Introduction soaps.
Whatever it's called. We said it before. Okay, so we have one of these cutters. We'd like to eventually get the wire cutters, but you know how expensive those are. So this is our orange soda pop soap. We textured half of it not textured. We did get a little soda ash here and there, and a little bit of a weird texture, but that can just be planed off.
We think it's because we didn't mix the first one. We were a little tentative when we were mixing.
Yes, we didn't quite get it to a thick enough trace. So I got it lined up, and hopefully this goes well. And there you go, got one bar of soap. Our first bar of soap. And we got some racks, some drying racks that we're gonna, oh, get the little string off.
You have the sewing station.
Okay, and we got drying racks that we're gonna put in.
Also from the dollar store.
Yes. It's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Soap's a little sticky still, but it will dry.
Continue to cure.
Yes, for 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, it looks like the inside of the soap is fine. So the soda ash we did get was just on the top. And we're also not so sure we sprayed enough
Rubbing alcohol.
rubbing alcohol at first. Because you know, first bar, you're not sure.
Yeah. Katie does say to come back in, I think, an hour or something.
Oh, and spray?
To spray again.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was tired. Okay, and there's our 10 bars of cut soap.
Orange soda pop soap.
Yeah, and we're gonna cut this
Move
one
on
next.
to the next one.
This one is Hot Pink Lime fragrance soap. Make sure this is even again. It won't wiggle on me. one's a little harder. I think that's because it was a thicker trace.
Right.
But it looks good. It's a nice straight line.
On top, and we put some sprinkles on there.
Some glitter.
Some glitter. That did a little bit of sculpturing work there.
And we'll cut the rest of those ones, and we'll come back to show you what's inside of this one. Okay, and here are the hot pink lime soaps cut. I really like the straight line. We didn't mess that up, so that's a good thing. Next we're gonna cut this one. It's got a drop swirl inside, so we'll see how that one worked. This one is, I believe, Hawaiian Sea Mist fragranced. And here we go, first cut. Okay, look at it. Woo!
Oh, it looks really nice.
See the blue and the green? It's actually a drop swirl. That's nice.
Yes.
Okay. And next one, let's see what this one looks like. Ooh.
That one's even nicer.
Yeah, usually as you get farther into the bar, you can kind of see more because the edge ones, you don't get all of the colors. But yeah, ooh, definitely. Okay, and we'll come back once it's all cut. Okay, and here are the soaps all cut. So we didn't just do this for fun. We are actually starting a business called Teaspoon Soapery, as we said in the beginning, and coming out soon.
In time for Black Friday.
Yep, we'll have a line of 4 soaps, Christmas themed, holiday themed.
And we will make some videos and show you how that goes.
Yep.
And they'll be ready, our website will be up and ready for you to buy.
And we'll link that in the description. Thanks
Yes.
for watching.